How to make how to make a video post for the 3 Magi. Step number 21, sobriety is optional. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Morgan. This is my first how-to video because apparently you guys need some guidance on how to make a good one. Step number 1, look at your new watch and check the day of the week. If it is Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, you might want to start thinking of something funny or entertaining to post about that week. Perhaps jot down some ideas if you channel a good thought. Step number 2, if it's Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, you may want to start recording. Assess whether or not you will have time on Sunday to do the video recording. If not, you should probably start sooner. Step number 3, turn on your video device and start recording. I know sometimes when the camera is on, it's hard to think of something interesting to say. You should probably edit the and parts out. If, however, you end up muttering something that may be amusing when taken out of context, keep that part in. Perhaps even insert it into your video in a non-chronological fashion. Stop moving and making noise before you start talking. This is more of a reminder for me, actually. Deanna, it'll make it much easier when editing later. Especially stop brushing your bangs out of your eyes. I know it's a nervous, I'm in front of the camera thing, but seriously stop. Or at least get a haircut. Jumping around the room is good, especially if you need time to think. Some points are better made closer or further away.
Dick, cameos are fun.
Step number 11. Make sure to number your steps if you're doing a how-to. Sometimes it helps to have written out what you'd like to say beforehand. At least jot down some notes. I know the Vlogbrothers definitely do this, and I have begun to too. Just memorize a sentence or two at a time, so it doesn't look like you're reading from a script. Appropriate inflection is good, as is varying your speed of speech. The honestly best technique idea I can tell you is to just turn on the camera and ramble in front of it for a few minutes, then rewatch it and extract only the most interesting and funny parts. Especially if they're more than a bit random or odd sounding. I'll just go back to sharing my blue sheet now. I also sometimes record things from daily life on my camera that might seem amusing later. Most of the times they aren't, so I don't put them in. I probably end up recording 10 times more video than I end up posting. For example, it took my Japanese partners and I 3 hours to create that 6-minute video I posted earlier this week. I posted it here because they wanted to be assured that it would not be available to the public. And I promised them that you guys were awesome. Get the lighting right. Keep the camera still. Laps don't count. Lab tops might. If the camera is sitting below your head, we get a nice view up your nose. Try to get it close to 4 minutes. The Vlogbrothers nailed that one perfectly. If it's too short, I wonder why you even bothered to make it and why I even bothered to watch. We have no length limits because I had to give stats lessons. And last, but not least, be sure to post by 11:59 on Sunday night or you will be punished. Or, at least offer the other two a decent excuse. You never know, we might let you off the hook. On that note, Alex, you are off the hook. And I propose that each semester, or season, because I'm going to run out of semesters pretty soon, we reassess what day the videos due. Fair? See you before Monday then. Or else. On a completely different note, I recited How the Grinch Stole Christmas the other day to an unlucky friend. It got me thinking about words like chimbly and mouses. Also, last time I was home, I got a new cell phone. It took me about 2 weeks to turn on the predictive text mode, which was a riot. And once I did, I had to start teaching it the words that I use that it doesn't have in its dictionary. Now, a month later, here's the list. Yup, Leah's, veggie, IDK, burgers, bummer, mathnasium, bitch, GPS, colored, dunno, IE, outtakes, Deanna's, bratwurst, Wendy's, ignites, LMAO, wellness, texted, inbox, spammed, HW, ecosystems, trapdoor, doggy, morgy, tuba, ga, yuck, rescheduling, suck with lots of K's, reschedule, crap, frigging, rekeyed, Starbucks, gonna, Bethlehemu, Pictionary, Pix, Arsht, Mahler, Choir, Skype, Tutti, Overture, KK, and Lego. Oh, and Publix. Oh, and cognitively. That's a weird one. Notice that this list includes all parts of speech. I therefore propose this. I will forfeit my rights to finding the pickle to whichever of you comes up with a funnier, illustrated sentence using these words by next week. You can add articles and conjunctions. Here's my example. Wendy's colored bratwurst ignites Leah's crap burgers. So, if you can beat that, I will search for the pickle in your name. Morgan, I will see you later this week, and both of us will see both of you in person next week.